Thorn here. Tonight I'm doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called OK Crunch Time. So tomorrow is supposed to be D-Day for Foodie Beauty. That's the day she's supposed to be getting on a flight and going to Cuba. So tonight is the night that she should be just not being on camera and using her time to pack up everything, prepare everything, to prepare for her flight tomorrow. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think there was any flight to begin with, but because Foodie chose this flight situation as a talking point, she backed herself into a corner and now she has to follow that up with things that look like she's going on a flight. Because if she doesn't, people are going to get mad at her and they're going to call her out for lying, and she's not ready to face the truth that she lied to people. And the easiest thing would be to tell the truth and say there is no flight, but Foodie is determined to carry on with this ridiculous role play for as long as possible. So let me go ahead and just bring up Foodie's stream so you guys can see her. And there she is. But before we get deep into this react video, I would like to show everybody something interesting. So let's just go over here for a minute. Okay, this is Natter's live stream right here. New start. So he did this earlier today, and I would like to show you who commented on his live stream. Who's that? The Beezer Show. Chantal commented with, Dee Dee, come back, Natter. What about my feelings? Crying emoji. Dee Dee, you will not talk to me like you talk to her. So here's Foodie Beauty. She's about to take a trip internationally. That should be where her focus is. And she is still getting in Natter's business, making a point to comment on his live streams. Like, why? You're done with Natter, allegedly, and yet you're going to comment on his live stream? Make it make sense. And right before a trip, too. You're supposed to be taking a trip and getting away and doing things for yourself, and here you are leaving a comment. You just can't help yourself. You're just so salty about the fact that he's with Dee Dee. Stand it, can you, Chantal? Just have to be salty all over the place, even though your head should be in the game of going to Cuba if in fact you are going to go there. But I just want to show everybody that she made a point to leave a comment for Natter. I'm actually surprised that Natter did not block the Beezer Show off his channel from commenting or viewing or anything, because that's what I would do. But yeah, she made a point to go over to Natter's video and leave her a little salty comment. So back over to Chantal on her live stream, which she just finished up, called Crunch Time. Let's go to the comments first, because those are always fun, sometimes more fun than the actual video. Living a Spoonie Life says, it's not an inalienable right to fly on a plane owned and operated by for-profit companies. It costs the money to give you an extra seat and or provide a miserable experience for travelers sitting next to you, which would also affect their bottom line. Right. It's airlines are private companies. They make the rules. They set the guidelines. If you don't want to use their service, there's always other means of transportation, like, say, taking a train. Actually, going by train would be a lot safer for Foodie because she's had blood clots in her lungs. And considering the fact that she's got a history of blood clots and she's supposed to be on blood thinners, taking an airplane ride would be very dangerous for her. Very, very dangerous. Going by train or some other means would be a lot safer if she wants to go travel. Odd Odium says, send positive vibes to people sitting next to her for hours. I don't just send positive vibes to those people. I send prayers because they're going to need it. Summer Flower says, wow, what is she on? Anyway, I can't decide which is more hilarious, that she's still pretending she's going to Cuba or that there are people who actually believe her. Have to give credit, though. She's playing this to the bitter end. Absolutely. She knows she should just give up the ghost and say, you know what, guys, I'm not going to Cuba. For whatever reason, I'm not going. Just give up this ridiculous farce. But no, she's going to wait till the 11th and a half hour to finally confess she ain't going nowhere. She's going to play this to the bitter end. She's going to keep people believing her lie until she has to tell the truth. Has to. This role play is dumb, though. It's so dumb. Cat with Lipstick says, traveling is a life-changing experience. If you make it, you'll never regret, even if it's difficult. That's true. Traveling can be a life-changing experience. And it can be a lot more relaxing if you plan for it way in advance. You cover all your bases, then you know what's going to happen and you know where you're going and you know what to do. Chantal hasn't done any of that, hence why she's so nervous, because she's not that person that she knows how to plan and she does things in advance. She's like on the fly, and you can't do that with traveling, especially international traveling. Hey, it's D says, what I want to know is this: if you're really going to Cuba in a few hours, why did you take the time to harass Dee Dee on Natter's Live, leaving and deleting comments when you could have been packing? You're not focused on this imaginary trip. You're focused on an imaginary love affair. Yeah, why did she do that? You know, her head should be in one particular place, and that's going on this trip to Cuba. If you're going on a trip and you're going to be having the time of your life on some sort of resort and going on the beach and all that stuff, who cares what's going on with Dee Dee and Natter? Screw them. Let them be where they are. You're going to go on a fabulous trip. Why are you focused on those other people? But I guess she felt the need to go over there and make herself known. She just can't help herself. Let's see. Jamie Reynolds says, sometimes you don't care what is good for you. Your whole life is just one bad decision after the other. I really do hope you end up going on your trip. You know, I hope she goes on a trip. I don't think Cuba would be the best choice for Foodie, but I hope someday she goes on a trip and gets out of the house and gives everyone something different to look at, because we're tired of seeing the same old thing over here. Living a Spoonie Life says, this isn't going to end well. Out of curiosity, I read all the travel guidelines for Canadians to Cuba. Here is just a few snafus. It is illegal, forbidden, to take pictures of the airport in Cuba, to do business there, or have an electronic device that has GPS. The latter carries heavy prison sentences if found in possession of such a device. Good Lord, she needs a guardian. Wow. So if you have a GPS type device on your electronic device, that's a bad thing. I don't understand why. But yeah, there's all kinds of things to look out for in Cuba, and she's not even paying attention to anything that way. Go Funk Me says, I've never heard of bringing junk for people in a foreign country. It's just cheap trinkets. Yeah, some hardworking single mom can't wait for your Dollarama crap. I think it's demeaning, like you're gracing the commoners with $1 sunglasses and Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, that just feels weird. She thinks she's being a good Samaritan or something by taking cheap dollar store crap to a foreign country. I just can't picture the scene. Like her walking down a road or something and passing out random stuff to strangers. How would that translate well? Like, oh, you're just some foreign person. Here are some hair ties and some Tootsie Rolls. I just can't see that translating very well. Sue Smith says, first, know your flight time and be at the airport 3 hours before final departure call. You need to verify self-tagging your bags. You need to go through security line number 2, then line up when called to board, and that's assuming no hiccups. Yeah, I remember going to the airport. Everybody knows, an hour or 2 hours before the start of your flight. Always give yourself plenty of time in case something happens. Give yourself plenty of time to get through all those, have everything checked out. And so if you get there early and you're just sitting there forever, just waiting for your plane, at least you're waiting for your plane. You're not stuck in a line. You're going to miss your flight. So it just pays to be there early. That way you can relax and you're not worrying about missing your flight because you're getting there last minute and you're stuck in a line somewhere. Let's see. Simply Delish Duo says, let's take a poll. Who thinks he or she's really going? I'm a no. I'm with you. I'm with you. Blondie Blue says, if she goes, I think she's making a mistake putting all of her important documents in that one wallet. She should put a credit card, bank card somewhere else in case she loses her wallet or gets stolen. She won't be stuck with nothing. Actually, it's a very smart idea, Blondie. You know, not put everything in one place just in case if something does get stolen, you've got something somewhere else. Or maybe get copies of different things and put copies somewhere else in case you do lose important stuff. Let's see. Living a Spoonie Life says, why did she insist on buying clothes 3 sizes too small? She doesn't understand that properly fitting clothes make you look smaller. She likes to fool herself into thinking that she's a 2X, and she's not a 2X, she's a 4 or 5X. But, you know, she's all about living in that delusional world where she's a 2X. And let's see. I'm looking for a good comment here. Worm Sheriff says, Chantal, the employees don't want cheap Dollarama crap garbage. Just tip the money like a normal sober person would. Yeah. Cash is always king. They don't want crap. Cash is always king in situations like that. Cash is always like the best gift for people. And let's see. Rianne Rainy Day says, had to go leave into comments of Natter's last video at 1 hour, 39 minutes, 19 seconds, W2F. You have to go book everything. So I guess she was in Natter's chat and that was allowed for a while. Gina Dodson says, why did you leave that comment on Koki's video? Thought you were over it. She'll never be over it. She'll never be over it. So that's it for the comments. So let's get on with the actual React video. This live stream went on for almost 2 hours, but we're not going to do the entire hour and 40 minutes. So let's get to, shall we?
Oh, I was just like, hi Solo, everybody. Sorry, I don't know, just a hi back. I was just like not expecting that. Anyway, all right. I just don't know what to say. Hi. I have to be at the airport in like 8 hours, and I'm fucked up beyond belief. So this will be interesting, but I'm trying my best right now. So, pizza's gonna help me. What are you looking at? I'm packing for Cuba. I don't know what you want me to do. What? What? Hi, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. And I know a lot of you have sent me things on PayPal. I see the notifications, and I don't want to seem like ungrateful. I will get to them all. Thank you so much, and I really, really appreciate it.
Okay. See what she just did there? She just said, oh, thank you so much for everything you sent me for the birthday wishes and the PayPal. Very sneaky, very sneaky. You know, when people say things like that, especially people like Chantal, she's not really thanking you for the birthday wishes. Okay, because you don't send birthday wishes through PayPal. You send money. By talking about PayPal at the beginning of her stream, she's advertising the fact that people can send things through PayPal. And so that's her way of like reminding everybody you can send me stuff through PayPal and trying to get money through PayPal from people. And because there's this alleged trip that might be happening, oh, she's just trying to milk that for as long as she can until she has to confess that there is no trip. She doesn't want your birthday wishes, y'all. She wants your birthday money.
Appreciate all the birthday wishes. BBJ, plain cheeseburgers. Wheelchair assistance. I can get that. I have to do laundry. Laundry takes 2 hours.
So this is the night before the alleged flight. She's not getting a rest. She's high. She's got to be up early in the morning for this alleged flight. How is that going to happen? She's literally going to be, if she goes to the airport, she's literally going to stay up all night until the next day. And then she's going to be going to the airport ragged because she hasn't slept and cranky because she's not going to have her edibles or anything else. Yeah, that's going to be a fun time for her. Anybody else that has to deal with her.
I think I'm having a panic attack.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I got some things I wanted to show you. I went to Pennington. I know. I'm going to miss you too. So I went, I don't know. Oh, shit, sorry. I was on my bed and I was just like moving my nose and the thing screwed off. Because I always touch it, so maybe I shouldn't. Just pack a few things. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you all. Ham colored. No, I just put this on because I'm not wearing a shirt. I just have a bra under this. So I just went to the really, really, really good where I get my.
Ooh, tea. Roman Corvina says Kiwi Farm saw you at Natter's. Fess up. Did they? Did they really? I'm telling you, those farmers, man, they're scary. They're scary. But you know what? We didn't even really need the farmers to find her at Natter's. We knew she was over there. We knew. She disappeared for 2 days. And then she did that drive of shame back from Natter's. We knew. We've been known.
Like you're saying, I love going there. And she just like put it back on for me. And I bought new cleaner. So it's on there really tight. So we're good to go. And then after Cuba, they said like, because it might swell after coming off the plane a bit. Rebecca, my skin looks good. Thank you. I'm using that new skincare from Hungary. What's it called?
Oh, please. You can stop that right now. It's not because of your skincare routine, Foodie. You're using the face filters. You use a couple of face filters. One is for the contour, one is for the skin tone. That's why your skin looks like that. Take the filters off and let's see if you look exactly the same as you do right now.
M&M's? I'll show you guys. I'll do a skincare video someday. But it has been like making a bit of a difference, but except for these huge, look at this pimple.
You know, you can tell that she's using the filter for her skin because she has the rosacea on both her cheeks, and you can see that popping through the filter because there's only so much the filter can hide.
Cuba's happening. Yeah. Joni. Cuba's happening. Lambo. I mean, I'm fucking completely fucking dead inside. Not completely dead inside. But, oh, hi, Misha. Miss Holly. You know when, like, that's why I always sing song lyrics, because every time, like, something happens to me personally, like, I can relate through song. And, like, when I think of, like, when I just said that, it reminded me of that Jewel song, like, where she's like, I feel alive, or how is it? I'm half alive, but I feel mostly try to tell myself it'll be a bag up with like all kinds of cute things. I hear they like hair elastics, chocolates. Oh, that's for me. Gab's going. I could use some right now. Kids sunglasses.
Yeah, that just seems so weird. You're taking a bag of junk with you on the plane to give out to random strangers and kids in another country. What, you're going to walk along the street with this bag and just pass out random stuff to people? Why bother? You know, I mean, why, if you want to buy stuff to give to people, why not wait till you get where you're going? And then if you need to buy candy or something, you could buy it there. Wouldn't it just be cheaper to do it that way?
What else? You know, like little things like that. Like little trinkets and things. So I think they'll like that. I think it'll be really nice. I don't know. I like doing nice things like that for people. It's a common practice. Yeah, it is. Look at my head. Hi. It's cheap things, but they like them, so. Why not? And I got like more. I'm gonna bring like some cash for tips. Like they say to bring like maybe like $500 and like cash, and then like, you know, I'm gonna give them money too. Miss all like the beach heavy. I've been to the ocean, but not overseas. Like I've been to PEI and Halifax. Sofa King, I miss you. I miss all you guys too. Yeah, my suitcases still have the tag on. You have to have adapters. No, get out. You have to. Why are my gums like this? Does my face looks weird today? I need you guys there with me. Like, for real. Think you're better than them? No, I don't think that. I didn't convert my money yet, Mega Doodoo, but and I love your name, by the way. Like, love your name. West Coast, I missed you. Happy birthday. Should I sing myself a birthday song? No. Pizza, I want you to sing me a birthday song. Birthday recipe? Lemon Z. At our left is X and 1X. What does that tell you, people? Fat, skinny people don't shop at fat people stores. So please include more 3X. Thank you. So I had to get I wanted a 3X. So I had to get 4X because I'm skinny now and this is going to be too big.
You're not skinny. You're not skinny. Where does she get off saying that she's skinny? She's acting like she's losing all kinds of weight, but I would like to ask her, how did you lose weight? What exactly did you do to lose weight? Because I haven't seen her cutting down on the calories and I haven't seen her exercising. You know, she's not done like massive amounts of cardio. So where is this weight loss coming from? You can go ahead and tell yourself whatever you want about yourself, Chantal, but maybe you make yourself feel better in saying to yourself that you're skinny, but it doesn't make it true.
Big. I got this. I bought a couple of, this is a 2X.
Don't see it.
You don't see my passport? No. Do you guys remember where I put my passport? Because I remember hiding it before and I'm putting it away and I'm like, remember where I put my passport?
Why are you asking all of us? We have no idea where you put your stuff.
I don't find my passport. I'm in fucking shit. I'm not kidding. Nobody remembers. I don't think anyone remembers. Mink said it. It's not in my car. Let me think a minute. It's in the house. No, not in my top. It's in my top drawer because it's not there.
Well, Chantal, I'm not in your house. Just think about where you spend the most time. You spend the most time in your bedroom, in the kitchen area, and in the living room. So check those 3 rooms. Where else could it be?
Where did I put it? In my No, I'm gonna go on my desk. In my kitchen junk drawer? Okay, let's go look. Thank you. I love you guys. See, what would I do without you? Yes, I need you guys. Okay. This is a bathing suit cover. Isn't it gorgeous? Get upstairs.
So she's supposed to be going on a trip. Look at all that mess behind her. I'm sorry. If I'm traveling somewhere, I would not leave my house that way if I were traveling. No, because the last thing you want to do is take a trip someplace and you're coming home and you come home to a filthy house. Oh, that's so stressful. It's so stressful to come home and your house looks like that.
Okay. Credit card, bank card. So I have my health card ID, credit card, bank card, passport, I'll put my proof of vaccination here. I'm still panicking, yeah. You don't like moths? The beezers never like moths. All right. Pre-call for taxi tonight. Can you pre-call for taxi? Take a pickle stew. Are you? Is that take a picture of your passport? No?
I would take a picture of all my stuff, and that way if I lost it, I would have copies of it.
Sorry. I gotta take good care of my piercing. Oh. Don't forget inhaler. You guys, I have so much, I don't even have a checklist. Like, all right, I'm gonna go start some laundry. Give me a minute. 6, so I lose a bit of weight because this trip is meant to happen. And now I'll fit. I have a big brim hat. Hi, Frosty the Ho-Man. Anything like that. Especially in support of fucking Pete's. What just happened with Pete's. So, none of that shit. None of that shit. And that's all I got. I gotta pack my beach bag. Okay, I gotta put laundry in. Just time out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody's saying, why'd you make all, hold on. Somebody's saying, why did you write all those comments on Natter's vid? So yeah, I would like to know that too. Why was she being a little busybody and making all those comments on Natter's live stream, which had nothing to do with her?
Timing out. Pack, please go and have fun. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Estrella. I love you. Ariana Frappe, why did you write all this? Well, that's a story for another day.
No, why don't you tell us now? Why don't you tell us now? Why is it that even though you've got a trip planned for tomorrow and you've got plenty to do, Chantal, you've got plenty to keep yourself busy with the packing, with the cleaning, with the laundry, getting yourself completely straight. You made it your business to go over to his live stream and leave comments for him. Why is it a story for another day? Why isn't it a story for right now? You're very happy to tell us about everything else. Why not now?
Ariana. Whenever I feel like talking about it, I will.
Oh, now we're in head cheerleader.
You're not allowed aerosols on the plane? For real?
No. Nope. No aerosols on the plane. No razors allowed in your carry-on bag. Nope. And even your toiletries, the last time I checked, they had to be like a certain amount, like travel size. You can't buy full size, containers of much of anything, especially liquids.
Do not block Estrella. Get a wide brim hat. I have a lot of wide brim hats. You can't bring hairspray?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I know you're
Flammable.
What? Hi, Jay Venus. Did I ever measure my circumference? No. I'm going to leave it up to a surprise. How did you react to Pete's announcement? Very supportive. I know Pete, so I've known for a while, like his inner conflicts and stuff. But never like officially, until he came out about it and, asked me to be there, like supporting him when he told his mom. So yeah, I'm here for him anyway. I can forward you that earlier. I'll be reading it on the way there.
You know, all she has to do is just do a search on what's allowed on airplanes, and she would find out everything all of 5 minutes.
Tammy, Jim, are you okay with men who have such long claiming to? Ergo, of being allowed into women's spaces and changing rooms and prisons? Yeah. I mean, if they're a woman, then they are allowed in there, right? It's my birthday. I just want to relax right now. It's 9. Oh my god.
Well, you can't relax because you scheduled a flight out of Canada the next day after your birthday. So how are you going to relax tonight?
It's 9. I shouldn't smoke anything. I need to be clear-headed. I'm not having any more vape or anything.
Well, while you're at it, lay off the cola. Because you can't take that on the flight either.
So when we say our opinions and your mods block us. No! Nobody blocked Tribe Called Creek either. And people, whatever. I don't even know what gun roar is. What is that? Why don't people answer me? What is wrong with you people? Deep breath. Okay, let's do deep breathing exercise before that. We have to yell, or is that aggressive? I was crying. So
Were you crying because you only have like 9 hours?
yeah. And I can't figure out why my computer won't turn on.
You probably don't have it plugged in.
Oh. Let's find out.
You know, Pete, you're really not doing much of anything. You could just help, you could help Chantal out and help her pack. You're just sitting in the corner like some sort of statue. So why don't you help out your roommate and get some things done? How about that?
Oh,
Make yourself useful.
play around with the plug.
I know. No, I'm going to do it. Don't come near here. It's too messy. Can you put this over there? Okay.
Look, he's just standing there. Part of her stream, just standing there. If you're going to stand there, do something. Make yourself useful.
Oh, God. Are you? Do you want to splay it out on the bed and I got to do laundry. Are you doing laundry right now?
I'm not.
Should I bring the
See,
switch?
he's not doing anything. If she's got laundry to do, he could do the laundry. She could be packing and he could just be putting stuff in the washer and the dryer to get some laundry done. I mean, what else has he got to do all day? Chantal, you pay the rent and the bills. Put him to work. Make him earn his keep a little bit.
I already had a bag packed. Oh, well. Guess I have to unpack it now. I'm kidding. I have nothing packed. Should I, roll this stuff?
I don't know.
What is this?
That is what?
Why is this like this?
Yeah, I agree with people in the chat. She is way overpacking and she has no idea how to pack just the essential items. Chantal, you are planning to go allegedly to a tropical place, which means you don't need a lot of heavy clothing. Pack light. And pack light, pack essential. And if you need something when you get there, if in fact you do go, you can buy it while you're there and then bring it back home. I mean, that just makes the most sense to me. Better to pack light than to way overpack and you're burdened down by big pieces of luggage, which you can't even carry through the airport anyway.
What is that for? Don't worry about it. It's brewing. Sorry. I'm not making
You're back.
Jay. Look at Sam. What are you doing, Sam? You need a hug here.
Man, someone left a big old turd in your luggage.
Yeah.
Sir, there seems to be a bigger turd outside the luggage. How can we dispose of that? Can we flush that down the toilet? Yeah. See, I hate the way he talks about BBJ. Let him try that in front of me one day and see what happens.
Someone left a big deuce all in their luggage.
It's you.
Yep. Actually, no, it's you. It's your cat. That's your deuce.
She's the sweetest angel I ever seen.
You can trust me with Casey.
Where should I put Pappy? Right here?
I think. How old is Chantal today? 80.
People in the chat are saying they wouldn't trust Pete to take care of the cats. I wouldn't either. I mean, this is the same person that sat there and said that the cat litter did not get changed for 3 months. And he said it was because, oh, the boxes were too heavy. Pete, I'm half your size. And I've got 2 extra large litter boxes that I have to carry downstairs to a dumpster and empty out. And if I can do that, you can change the litter boxes, bro. But no, I wouldn't trust you to take care of animals. You can't even take care of your doggone self.
6.
Oh, I feel it right now, honestly.
Nah, she's 38 today. She's 38 years old today. 38 years young.
Yay! I'm excited. Oh my, tears me apart.
Blue October says, freak off, Pete. You're useless, brah. My thoughts exactly. Like, how useful are you, Pete? You're not useful at all, dude. You live in the house and you do absolutely nothing. You can't even say, well, I help out with the housework and I do the laundry for Chantal. You don't even say that. You can't even say that. You just stay in your room and you're useless, man. You're like a box of rocks. You're just that useful.
CPAP. Huh? CPAP goes in carry-on as a separate medical device. Oh, that's probably not a bad. It's probably a good point.
What about electronics like laptops?
You know, Chantal, as far as anything valuable like electronics, that should go in your carry-on. That should go on your carry-on because don't trust expensive electronics to put into checked luggage because sometimes those disappear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, when you put expensive stuff in checked luggage, sometimes the staff, they like to be a bit sticky fingered.
Carry on or?
Probably carry on.
Really? Okay. The charger's not going in my carry-on. Sorry, but. I'll put this in the carry-on.
See, look at Pete. He's just standing there doing nothing, just staring at the camera. This is not your live stream, Pete. Go do something. Go do some laundry, clean up the house. You got stuff to do. Just see yourself out of the room.
You're trying to be fat.
I don't know. I'm gonna wear these too. Assholes. All right. I'm gonna bring this wig. No, most people aren't 400 pounds, but a good chunk of the population is obese. And not just that, but even people who are like the seats are ridiculously small. Let's be real. Don't even fucking go there. All right. Suspend your, oh, she's so self-righteous bullshit and your hate for me and just fucking, come on. I don't know a single person who doesn't complain about the size of airline seats. Give me a fucking break.
You know what? I will concede with you, Chantal. The seats are ridiculously small. I will not argue with that at all with you. They are very, very tiny. But here's the thing. I don't own the airlines, and you don't own the airlines. And since neither one of us own the companies, since we don't make the rules, all we can do is simply follow the rules that the company sets down in front of people. If they say, we're going to put really tiny seats in an airplane, and even though they're uncomfortable, this is what we've decided to do, what can you do about that? Either you're going to deal with what's in front of you, or you find a different means of transportation, like, say, a train. You should be taking a train because it'll be safer for your health because of all your blood clots and your lung situation. You should be doing that. You really shouldn't be flying anywhere. It's dangerous. But if you want to fly and you have decided that you want to be a lady of a bigger size, you cannot expect airlines or anybody else to change their rules and regulations just for you.
Should I bring this? Yeah. I'm going to bring very minimal. Yeah. Still good. No, it's not. I got to bring a body scrub. I'm going to scrub my body before I go real good. My ass, everything. My summer beanie! Poor. There's an airline that lets you pick 2 seats and have like a rule where they refund you that 1 seat if you're bigger. Oh my god, but it just pisses me off that big people have to like, I mean, if you're okay, yes, I'm a sectionally bigger person, but even people who are like 200 pounds have a tight fit in there, you know, like just make a couple. That's why like I would prefer flying first class.
RJD says it's not the plane's fault. You can't put the food down.
Honestly, fuck. I'm just gonna try not to say.
Oh, and here's another comment, and the chat is just flying by tonight. Sarcastic Jay says you're super morbidly obese. There's a difference between that and fat. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There's different levels of being bigger. There's fat. There's obese. There's morbidly obese. There's super morbidly obese. Chantal would qualify as super morbidly obese. She's in the extreme side of the spectrum.
I think while I'm on the plane, I'm just gonna I'm sitting near a window, so I'm just gonna like, you know, God forbid I have to fart or shit. The Beezer Show is going to conduct business in Havana. Na, na. Hey! Rat face. Cuban rat face. So, what piercing should I get next?
None.
My fingers smell like Tide. I don't have a power adapter, so that's not going to happen. The plane will tilt. Shut up! Oh, man. Tell me. I have not checked the weather. I don't even know. Oh, it's Central Time. So when I get there, it's only an hour behind. That's not bad. You know what? I'm looking for, the one thing I need to do more than anything right now is relax. I can't get a Brazilian, Sandra. I'm going to the Cuba in like less than 6 hours. Are there any 24-hour Brazilian places? I forgot to get a fucking Brazilian wax. Oh, now I gotta shave. Oh. Add another thing to the list. I'm insufferable. I'll prove you wrong, Curly. Is that a challenge? Look at this. What is that? Temp in the 90s? What's the temperature in Cuba right now?
It's hot.
What was it?
90s.
I did pop it. I'm gonna book my taxi, but I gotta go downstairs and get my phone. Where's my phone?
So everybody's telling you that it's 90 degrees in Cuba, and this is at night. This is not like around noon or so when it's going to be even higher. So here she is, a Canadian, and she wants to go down to Cuba where it's 90 degrees. She's not going to make it.
I wish you could all come with me. New nails. They're my birthday nails.
Oh my God, somebody's saying 97? Yeah. She wouldn't be able to deal with it.
My nail beds are hot and the tips are cold. That's why it changes colors. You can't hook up in rusty chocolate. Happy, thank you, Sandra. Blood clot arc, yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna burn.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it to be cold, but I mean, I didn't. How hot are we talking?
Yeah, you and your snowbird skin coming from up north, you're gonna burn on the beach. You ain't got no sort of tan, and you're gonna go on the beach. You will look like a lobster within 30 minutes. You're gonna have like 3rd-degree sunburn, girl, and it will not feel good. It sucks.
Talking. Look into airport shuttle service. Oh, instead of a cat? Oh. I'm going to have to sit with people, aren't I? Just shave and wax when you're there. You're right. I'm just going to shower quickly. I mean, no, I can't bring a razor. Can I? If you don't read my Instagram messages, I'm subscribing to barbecue chicken. Oh, no. I really think what I said could help. Is it your same name, Francis? I'm Francis. I have so many fucking messages. Like, oh, but I need help. Yeah, that would be good. Do you have Spanx? I do have Spanx boy shorts. I bought them to suck in the fupa. I'm going to wash. Why do people think I'm not going to wash?
Because you're just that dirty.
Do you really want it?
You know, and even if she does take a shower, because she's going from one extreme temperature climate to another, and because she is of a bigger size, she's going to be sweating all the time. If she goes, she's going to be sweating all the time. 90, 95-degree weather. I live in Cali. During the summertime in my house, it gets like in the upper 90s. Sometimes it reaches 100. You can be sitting perfectly still and be coated in sweat. You can go take a shower, put on fresh clothes. Within a matter of 10 minutes, you coat and sweat again. And that's for someone like me. Imagine what Chantal's going to have to go through.
Why do I have that song in my head? All right, what makeup? Am I going to wear makeup or is it too hot for makeup? I just need mascara, lashes. 90 degrees in Cuba. Yeah. I'm going to be in the ocean. Is the ocean cold? Oh, I can't.
Well, how are you going to get to the ocean, Chantal? You got to go to the beach, right? That means you got to walk across the sand to get to the ocean. Oh my God. Girl, to get to the beach, you have to walk across the sand and back again, and you're going to be exposed to all that heat. You're going to fry. You will.
Wait for the ocean. Oh God, I can't wait. I love the ocean. I'm not really fond of the heat, but I love.
Well, then why are you going to Cuba? Because it's nothing but hot there.
The ocean. Oh God, it's going to be stifling hot.
Yep.
I'm going to puke. Oh, I should have got a portable fan.
I mean, what is she going to do for real if she went to Cuba? make it all the way down there. And knowing Chantal, she wouldn't go out during the daytime. She would go out at night when it's not as hot. But even then, at night in tropical climate, it's still hot. But she would wait till nighttime just so people wouldn't be able to see her very well. And so it wouldn't be so hot. She would do a lot of her running around at night.
I think people will help me there. They seem nice.
Girl, they'd see you coming a mile away. They would look at you and see a gullible tourist. They'd rob you straight blind.
I know, so bad. Like, I'm going to wear sunscreen, yeah. I'm going to Cuba and
Uh-oh. Charlie Fold says the drive from Havana to your resort is 6 hours. So just imagine that, y'all. Her having to get early to the airport to take a flight, and I'm not sure how long a flight it would be. Let's just say 4 to 8 hours. So 4 to 8 hours on an airplane after spending a few hours at the airport, and then the resort that she wants to go to is another 6 hours. Whew. It's going to be a lot. And then she's going to have to do all that stuff again when she goes back home. So who thinks she's going to go?
not tomorrow. I'm going to Cuba in like a few hours.
Sure. Whatever you say.
I could go for a massage right now.
You're not going to get one. Too bad.
Antidepressants, do they go in carry-on? I haven't been taking them. Maybe I should wait. I'm not bringing a vibrator. For what? I have no sex drive right now, honestly. I have no drive. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was cold when he came around.
So can you explain why you're going over to Natter's house then and you're so obsessed with him? You have no sex drive, and yet you won't leave the man alone? You're even all up in his chat making comments? What's that about?
He was dignified. You could situation type deal. I know, that's why my depression is bad. I haven't been taking my pills. I take them spotted on and off. But I've been doing that for a long time. Off and on antidepressants, like forever. So I paid extra for an ocean view suite. Drive your car and pay for a week of parking. But I don't want to have to worry. Public parking lots cause me so much stress. Darkest coven. 90 degrees. Holy fuck. No eyelashes. No, nothing. Sun-kissed skin and lip gloss. Honestly, fuck. Hi. Hi.
What is she doing?
What's up, Dandy? You should really leave at 5. Wear a go costume to the airport. No, I just have my normal charger because it supposedly works there. I checked with the resort. If you leave, you're going to fall asleep and not go. How about that?
Okay. Freya says, this is ridiculous. Not even packed or checked in or booked Uber. She has no intention of going. Bye. I know. You know, she's all talk. She's all talk and no action. Let's talk about me going to Cuba. Let's talk about me going to the beach and sitting on the beach and all that, but no action to back up the fact that she's actually going to go. So anybody over on that side of the fence believing this, y'all are being played. Listen, it ain't gonna happen. She backed herself into a corner with this lie, and she's gonna carry on this lie for as long as she can before she has to confess that it is a lie.
I'm gonna pack my CPAP.
And she just ended it like that. She just ended it like that. Okay, well, that was it for this, guys. I've enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment.